What is happening today? We are the podcast guys here for your entertainment.
Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast guys. I'm Loren. Don't drink, don't do drugs, don't gamble, don't smoke. So I cuss like a sailor to make up for it. And he's Keith.
I'm 37 and a half years old.
Yeah.
I've got to tone it down a little bit. I'm going to bring something up, Loren, and with your wit and with your talent, I've got nothing for this, written nothing for this, didn't look it over. I'm going to put this out there, throw it your way.
Okay.
There has to be a joke in here somewhere. Did you know Sarah Finkelstein, the woman who designed it, also helped create bacon bits and bugles? I think the kind you eat, not the kind you...
Yeah. Do they still make those?
Anyway, that's what we got. The N95 mask inspired by a bra cup by Sarah Finkelstein. The woman designed it, also created bacon bits and bugles. They all start with a B. Bra, brassiere, bacon bits, bugles. She's got a B thing going. We know that.
She does.
Let's back engineer this deal and see what's up.
I got nothing.
So a new survey has found, Loren, perfect background music. And many people seem to still have the bills on their mind when they're getting intimate, when they're getting a little frisky. Hard to relax, hard to slow down. So they're thinking about the bills. You have that, Loren? You find it hard to relax because you're thinking about the bills and money at a time like that? Only if you're with a professional, right? You go like, I was not like that. And you go, what, another 20?
Money can't buy you love, but it can rent it by the hour.
Well, you were in Korea.
Oh!
You know how they always say there's an app for that?
Yeah.
There's an ERP for that. Have you ever thought it would be a cool idea if your cell phone actually had some kind of a breathalyzer?
Yeah.
I haven't. Go ahead then. Anyway, if you've ever thought it might be cool if your phone had a breathalyzer, this app can tell if you're okay to drive. You know how it does it?
How's that?
It analyzes your movements. So it knows how you usually move. And if you're having too much to drink, you're going to start to, maybe sway a little bit, but just subtle differences in your movement. The phone will decide if you're intoxicated.
That makes sense.
That makes perfect sense. Well, there was already a way to do it. They check your calls and see if you just ordered like 17 pizzas. You could be high on something. Loren, you know what the #1 problem on YouTube is with content creators like ourselves?
Selfishness?
Yeah. Well, that was my important news. Very good guess.
See, I forgot which line was mine.
Very good guess. But it is, you know why, Loren? It's people they're selfish. They're saying, like my channel, subscribe to my channel. Okay, me. They want to get rich. They want to get famous. Not like us. We're here for the viewers, Loren. We're not here to get rich. We are not here to be famous.
And so far, we're succeeding at that.
We're doing quite well, aren't we? With that in mind, Loren, we don't want to be selfish like other YouTube content creators. We're not going to beg you to subscribe. We don't like it when people talk about their channel too much.
No, and we don't subscribe to that philosophy.
No, we don't like asking to subscribe too often. Loren, that is selfish behavior, and we do not subscribe to behavior like that. No, Loren and I do not like it. No. You'll never find us being selfish. We're not going to sit here and say, subscribe to our channel, like our videos. No, because we are givers.
That's right.
We are not selfish content creators.
And for those of you who are influenced by reverse psychology, do not click the like button or the subscribe button. Just don't. For the rest of you that aren't influenced by reverse psychology, just ignore that last remark.
Loren, you know what today's reason to party is? Coming up this week, Bald is Beautiful Day, Loren. I wait for this all year, although I don't doubt myself within the year. Bald is Beautiful Day, a day that we can stop hiding and just let it shine on, just parade it. A lot of people don't like this look. They, like yourself, you might go, oh gosh, I hope I don't lose my hair. But Loren, I always wanted this look. I was a frustrated third grader. Remember Dad taking me to the barber shop and I pointed to a man across the way and he said, you can't be bald, you're in third grade. So I sat, Loren, junior high, high school. It's the 60s. Everything in the world became about hair. There were songs about hair. There were Broadway musicals about hair. My own hair was coming in. But I heard a passage, Loren, it's almost biblical. It said, good things come to those who wait. Took a while, Loren, but I could not be happier. Finally have the look I've wanted forever. Bald is beautiful day. Be proud. You see Dolly Parton in something low cut looks like a couple of bald men walking into the room.
I remember an old Dolly Parton joke when I was younger.
What you got?
How can you spot Dolly Parton's kids on the playground?
How can you spot Dolly Parton's kids on a playground? I don't know, Loren. How?
They got stretch marks around their mouth.
I don't know who wrote this. Can I tell you one that I heard on an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond?
Sure.
And it was actually tall brother Robert who told this at the dinner table about an elderly man sitting on a bus bench, waiting for a bus with his head in his hands, sobbing, crying. And a younger man walks over to him and says, sir, it's none of my business, but can I offer any assistance? And the old guy looks up and he said, a short while ago, I met a woman half my age, beautiful, gorgeous young lady. As unlikely as it would seem, we fell madly in love. We got married. She's a gourmet cook. I get an incredible dinner every night. We make love. We fall asleep in each other's arms. And the young man said, sir, with all due respect, I understand you're in pain, but that doesn't sound so bad. And the old man craned his head up. He looked at the young guy and he said, I can't remember where I live.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I used to do drugs. I mean, I still do, but I used to also.
I moved to New York to get away from these earthquakes. Oh my God, Loren.